Getting a little scolding up here from the top sides. The 8UDs wanting to slow start those guys, which generally stacks up a bunch of race cars, so not very respectful to your other racers, but nevertheless, it is a racing strategy. Seemed to work out okay for him there. The 8UD going to go ahead and take that early lead with Ross Krajak right underneath him. 4 wide, Webato, Hughes. The 22 and the 15 car there. Lap number 1, 4 wide bomber racing at its finest here at Arizona Speedway. Sabowski's going to go ahead and try to make it 5 wide. I don't know. That's a lot of car to make 5 wide racing here on this big wide racetrack. Sabowski, meanwhile, hangs up on the outside of the racetrack. Yellow, yellow, go high. Yellow, 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 not red. Yellow's out, yellow is out. Go high in turn 2, high in turn 2. Yellow light comes out. That looks like that is the 1776 of James Guile. A lot of racing action here in this Robert Hornford, the Santan Bomber main event. Eight UD still rolling around in the lead. Followed by Krajak Knuppel, the 87 car of John Gary and Steve Sabowski. Gary under a lot of pressure now from the big Woody machine. That is the wagon, the rolling yellow wagon from Steve Sabowski. Doesn't race that thing very often. A lot of fun to watch. Here's some scraping and banging out there from the Bomber division. Four wide back there for about 16th spot. Sabowski starting to get a little pressure from Krajak. Krajak looking like he's making up just a little bit on the pace there. Right at 1 second. Now Krajak closed up about 1/10 of a second, so starting to make a little bit of a move on the 8UD as Sabowski. Meanwhile, the older brother Sabowski in the 82 machines now applying some pressure to the 2019 champion Jason Knuppel. Lap flag is being shown to the 42 car. That is Cody Smeal. Good battle there for Hughes and the 17 car. That is Jacob Post. So Rick Hughes, Jacob Post having a good battle of their own back there. Action throughout the entire field of this Bomber main event. Meanwhile, Sabowski extends his lead just a little bit over the 51 of Ross Krajak. Tire. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Tire in top of turn 2. Go high in turn 2. There's a rolling tire. Tire comes flying off of a race car over there in turn number 2, so the yellow flag is gonna fly. Not sure who that is. I believe that is the 3 car. The 16B of Burner, I think, is the one that lost the wheel. 13 laps to go in this Bomber main event. Ben Sabowski around the top side of the racetrack continues to lead, but meanwhile, the 82 machine of Steve Sabowski's made his way up into that second place spot. Started in the, I believe, 12th spot. Working on Krajak for second. Rest of the field kind of falling into place towards the back of the field. 77 all over the road, but able to get it back under control. That's Brandon Davenport. Halfway down, 10 laps down, 10 to go in this Bomber main event. 9 minutes into the feature. 8UD of Ben Saboski continues to lead. Got him a little bit of a rut up there at the top side of turn number 3, but I'll tell you what, when that big wagon hits that thing, it's all over the place. That's a lot of race car. Looks like Ben Saboski's definitely hit his stride here. Continuing to pull away from Krajak and the 82 of Steve Saboski. Lap flag is out for the 12B. Ben Saboski continues to lead. Steve Saboski right on the back bumper of Ross Krajak. That 12G or the 12 car may make it interesting here for the middle of the field. Lap traffic can always play a part in racing here at Arizona Speedway. That's the 42B. "16 circuits around the racetrack, 4 laps left to go. 11 minutes into this Bomber feature. 20 laps is the distance. Ben Saboski has led this thing from the start. Good race on the racetrack right now. That is for that 4th place position. That is between Rick Hughes and Jason Knuppel. Knuppel's held on to that 4th place spot since the beginning of the feature, but he is in jeopardy of falling back to 5th. The leader around some lap traffic out there, showing him they're out there. 8UD makes his way around again. Coming down to nearing the end of this race, we've got 1 lap left to go. Your leader, Ben Saboski, is going to see the lead lap. He's into a lot of lap traffic. This can always make it interesting when you're racing 3 wide with the lap traffic out here at Arizona Speedway on the final lap. He's got a big lead. No spotters out here, so he's not sure where that 2nd place is. That's going to be Ross Krajak, followed by Steve Saboski. Meanwhile, Ben Saboski going to pick up that Bomber main event win here tonight at Arizona Speedway. Followed by Ross Krajak, the 82 of Steve Saboski. Jason Knuppel is going to hold on to 4th with Rick Hughes in 5th. Smoke rolling off the race car, crawling out here. That is the winner, the 8UD, Ben Saboski. Getting him separated down there. A little bit of carnage for Toby Webato after the checker came out. All right, Ben, it's been a little while since you've been up here in Victory Lane in the Bomber for a Bomber main event, but you made that one look easy. You led that thing all 20 laps, start to finish, and pulled off the win here tonight.
Yeah, this is so much fun. This is why I missed coming out here. Just good luck tonight is all, really. Started on the pole and just kept it there.
Well, you ran a great race out there, and you pulled away from the field. You let somebody borrow your race car here tonight.
Yeah, a big thanks to Matt Guile and his family to let me wheel their hot rod, and it's a great car, it really is.
Well, it's smoking now. You may have used it up.
Oh no, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Hey, who would you like to thank for putting you out here tonight?
Matt Guile and his family, all his sponsors, and I gotta wish my girlfriend a happy birthday today.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Well, that's a lot of kids. What do you guys think? You guys have fun? Yeah, they all had fun. Hey, great job out here. We'll see you guys here in 2 weeks here at Arizona Speedway. Let him hear you, the 8UD Ben Sabowski.